name is Uncle Frank.
And my name is Sister Jane.
And we've been together for a very long time.
A very long time.
And that's why we like to come to you today and talk about relationships.
Relationships.
But we never like to do anything without taking a sip first. One thing about taking a sip, it don't matter when you sip, where you sip,
As long as
you sip.
go ahead and sip.
Do anybody else have a sipping addiction?
I have a sip addiction.
When do you like to sip, Sister Jane?
I like to sip in the morning.
You
I like to sip in the afternoons.
Uh-huh.
And I like to sip at night.
Bedtime when you tuck it in tight?
Bedtime when you tuck it in tight.
That's what I'm talking about. Lord, we just want to come to you because we want to take a sip. Stay in prayer. We thank you for another day, and we thank you for the talents that you blessed us with, Lord. And we ain't going to ask you for nothing today because you ain't gave us for what we asked for on yesterday. But we just grateful that you gave us life. And this is Uncle Frank and Sister Jane, and we are so ever grateful. And you know about that sipping? I'd like to sing a song about sipping.
You're going to sing a song about sipping?
Yeah.
Frank
can sing.
Frank.
Yeah.
You're going to sing a song about sipping?
I'm going to sing a song about sipping.
Frank, our time is limited. Make your song quick and make it productive.
Okay. Be sipping in the morning. I'll be sipping at night. Be sipping in the bedroom when she took me in tight. Just keep on sipping, baby. Stay in prayer with Uncle Frank and Sister Jane. That's right, that's right.
I like that, Frank.
You like that?
I like that one.
Yeah.
You were productive and purposeful.
Okay then, I don't know what all that stuff means, Sister Jane, you're talking about. But maybe we can talk about something Uncle Frank understand about relationship. And the topic on our relationship is today is don't lose what you got
To get
what you don't need. And basically what that means is that we got a husband or a wife at home and we see a little sweet thing out in the street and you want to get with that. You know what I mean by get with that?
And you know, Uncle Frank, and what you said is so valuable. Now, sometimes we think that the grass is greener on the other side. But I beg the difference.
Okay.
The grass is not always green on the other side. There's two things going on, Uncle Frank. Either it's artificial grass, or the grass that's on the other side has a very high water intake. Something to consider when we're trying to get something that we don't need.
Okay, so with that artificial grass, that means that everything look good, ain't good.
Exactly.
And then with that grass, with that high water bill,
Yes.
that means you got to pay for some food to be cooked.
Yes.
You got to pay for some honey sometimes.
Yes.
You got to pay to get them pedicures and manicures and all them things.
That's right. And increased responsibility sometimes we're not prepared to get. So we're looking at surface versus what's really going on. So it's an opportunity for us to move back, step back, and examine what we're doing.
Okay then. So now you and I have been together for 40-something years.
Uncle Frank, do I look like I'm 40-something years old?
No, baby, you don't look that way because Uncle Frank got a way of keeping you looking young. If you know what I mean. Yeah, keep on sipping. Just keep on sipping. Stay in prayer. And I think that's what kept us together for a long time because we stay in prayer. And I think what done happened is a lot of prayer is out of these marriages. So that's why folks try to go over there and get that wrong grass.
Right.
You know, because I was talking to this young lady, she called me on the phone the other day, wanted some advice from Uncle Frank. And she said she had a man that was putting gas in a car, keeping a car running, keeping food on the table, feeding hot children. They weren't his children, they were hot children at the time. And she said there was one problem. And guess what that was?
What was the problem?
That pepper wasn't good enough. Yeah.
Uncle Frank, keep in mind that we have viewers of all ages.
Okay.
So change your words just a little bit to be a little discreet.
Okay, what
But
I
I understand
understand.
what you're saying, so you don't have to repeat it.
Oh, I was gonna in need. Because we all know we need to eat. We need to have somewhere to sleep, don't we? So what be wrong with us that we let these additions just take over?
Well, often, and more times than we should, we go after things that we think means everything. But we lose whatever meant anything.
Break that down. See, you got that education. And break that down so the folks can know exactly what you're saying.
Well, differently, we go after things that we want and that we desire.
Okay.
But in the interim of that, let me just change the word interim. In the meantime of that, we lose everything that means anything. But after we've gone after what we need and what we want and what we desire, and we discover that we've lost everything that meant anything, it's a little too late. But interesting enough, Uncle Frank, when we sit, God will use our mess up and bless us up.
You know what? That is just so white, Sister Change. And I got another confession. I like confession. Confession is good for the soul. I tried to go get something that I didn't need and almost lost my good thing. I'm so glad you found out about that sweet thing.
But I'm also grateful that this just about concludes our session because, again, you and I have some conversation to talk about. In the meantime, I do need to for myself before we have that conversation.
Okay. Well, I guess that means that we need to go have some conversation then, sweetie.
We do need to have some conversation concerning your grass that you thought was greener on the other side. Apparently artificial, and the water bill was a little too high.
And now I'm back home to my brown grass, and I'm going to water that thing and watch it grow like it needs to grow. This is Uncle Frank.
And this is Sister Change.
And remember, don't lose what you got trying to get what you don't need.